Hello guys, welcome back to a new video and to our weekly backtesting session. As always, we're gonna do a quick session together. We're gonna try to backtest the whole day of data on NQ using my model, a simple model actually. All I have to do is to identify the current trend, whether we are bullish or bearish, and then look for trades in that direction after I see a sweep or a manipulation leg. That's the whole model, and of course the key factor is to know where to participate and know where to sit on your hand, right? So let's not waste any more time. This is how we can approach this. We can use get a random day from here first. So let's go maybe to 2021, 2025 like this. And let's get a random day. Let's get maybe another one because I remember backtesting this recently. So let's choose another one, same interval. Okay, this looks better. I don't remember trading this day or backtesting this, so let's create a session. Let's name it NQ. Also, I need ES. Okay, I guess we are ready to start. Let's go to 10:30. I want to let this volatility pass, and then at 10:30 we're gonna have a clear direction. Okay, it's better this way. You can see that we're likely to go lower, maybe to these lows. We're starting to form a direction or a trend. So let's go lower and see what's going on. Always identify the previous sweeps. So it looks like we met the target right here. We can now look for shorts. The shorts will be low probability. We have a sweep here. Overall, we are bullish, right? So let's always look at the bigger picture. We topped here also in this zone, but we can easily see another potential run to the downside. We still have a lot of unmitigated zones below us. We're gonna let price tells us where it wants to go. This might be the next target. Okay, so we have a sweep here. Jumped into this zone. We closed above this imbalance. Alright, so let's take a trade from here. Let's see if we're gonna get that. I'm gonna put my limit here, stop loss here. And let's target this high for 1-to-1. Let's place the order by limit. Alright, beautiful. We were lucky in this one. Price give us the entry. Beautiful. This is the basic open, low, high, and close. So after this candle closed here, and if we're looking for another bullish candle, we're gonna see first of all open here, right? Trading to the downside to give that wick like this wick right here, this wick, this wick, this wick, right? And then the expansion to the downside or the upside. So beautiful. This was news, I guess, but the target was very obvious. So for me, the news are just accelerators, right? So that's the first trade of the day. Let's continue. We have rejection from here. We might get a push to the downside, maybe to here. It doesn't have to be all the way to this low. All right. In this case, we tapped into this zone. So this is exactly what I talked about in one of my previous videos. A lot of people, especially new people to ICT, right? They see a sweep here, maybe previous session high, previous session low, doesn't matter. They see a sweep or a run on a previous high or low, and they directly go and look for reversals, right? Look for reversal from here to take it lower, and they say, all right, we have low here, we have resting liquidity below this, I don't know, and they want to reverse it. It doesn't move like this. From my experience, I have seen this a lot of time. You see a sweep, you see a rejection, and then the price pulls back only to the recent zone, the recent block, and then continue to the upside. Even if we have a clear market structure shift right here, price basically doesn't move like this, and you can go and see or backtest this situation by yourself, and you'll realize this, right? So let's continue. Based on this closure right here and this sweep, it looks like we're gonna trade to this high. We don't have nothing in here to really reject from and go to here, so this is the target, but we need to find a block to, or a zone to base our trades on. So let's see, we have this zone right here. I don't know if we're gonna pull back to it. Okay, we did. Maybe if we sweep this or close above this. Okay, we did. Do we have SMC? Or, I'm sorry, SMT, yeah. So, not really. We don't have that. And I don't trust this market structure shift. Yeah, exactly, I don't trust it. A lot of people will see this as textbook, but my experience says the opposite. When you say this textbook market structure shift, it's usually not a textbook one, and you're gonna get cooked. So an SMT would be nice from here, and I would take it, would have taken it. Another sweep. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I identified a potential trade from here. Let's take it, and I'm gonna tell you the logic after we see the outcome. Alright, so Let's say the trade's gonna be a limit like this. All right, beautiful. So what was the logic behind this one? If you remember from the previous trade or the previous setup, I don't remember where it was, the one where I told you that I don't trust the market structure shift. All right, and also remember what I told you about that sweep that happened somewhere around, let me see, all right, here we have a sweep, right, and then came back to here. A lot of people will be willing to sell from here, but it's your chance to buy. So the same thing happened here. We swept this low, right, and we have that market structure shift, that textbook market structure shift, right, but we know that that sweep right here could be only a retracement to the recent zone, the recent block, or the recent imbalance, also imbalances. So look what happened here. We retraced back, we swept this, retraced back into what? The imbalance. And we showed weaknesses here, and then we continue in that direction. Okay? Alright, so that's something that you will learn only from experience. So you can be convinced that your beliefs that a market structure break should reverse the trend is not the way to go. It's quite the opposite. All right, so you need experience, you need short time in order for you to understand this, because when you start trading and start learning trading, all of the courses online on YouTube, they will tell you that, okay, this is right here. When you see this pattern, this is a reversal pattern, and you're gonna short from here. Every single one of those courses, you're gonna learn this. So you are building the wrong foundation, okay? And it's hard to change this when you progress in your journey. It's hard to change your beliefs, your foundation. This is why a lot of people lose money. They start with the wrong foundations. So let's remove this. And let's continue. We might go to here, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go to so this is one example of where I told you in the beginning of the video, where you should know when to sit on your hands, when to stop and wait for a better cycle for your trading strategy. For example, this one, I know that I'm gonna get cooked if I try to apply my strategy. This is clearly a range. We see sweeps on every single direction, right? So it's better to wait. This is also not something that you want to participate in if you have a trend following strategy. So keep in mind these things. I told you in one of my videos that sometimes it's not your strategy, sometimes it's how you apply it and when and where to apply it. It's better to participate in extremities and in clear trend. So you can see things are getting better If you get cooked in here, you won't be able to participate in this. So let's look for something in here to participate in. Okay, so this right here is also an opportunity to participate in. Let's see if we're gonna get. So it's not the best RR. I guess I'm gonna put the RR here or the TP here, and I need to go break even if we trade below this. So let's take the trade and see. I should have gone break even. I need to close the trade here. So we traded below this. We should not participate in this anymore. Exactly, guys. Follow your trend. So this is a nice opportunity to learn, right? This right here should be the take profit level. I couldn't put it in here because this is a terrible RR. I had to put it in here, but when price trades below this, this is a break-even trade for you, because you have now no target. You don't have a target anymore. If price wants to continue, it's going to continue from here. Otherwise, when price come back to here, you should not hold, because you're basically gambling. You're hoping for price to go back to your TP, to your imaginary level of take profit. This is a real level for price to trade to it. So this right here is where to put break even. Usually I put my TP just below this line, but again the RR was terrible and I couldn't put it here. So let's remove this. And for the logic, it's quite easy. You can see that we have a sweep in here on this imbalance on the 15-minute or the 15-second, and we also have an SMT. You can see between this high and this high. So we still have this imbalance as like the last resort. Let's see how price closes inside it. We did close above it. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna get an entry maybe from here. So maybe if we close above this block right here, this could be a really nice entry. Let's remove this. We have a couple of maybe sweeps below this, and the closure above this block would open the door to trade maybe to this high and this high. Let's see. Still pushing price. Now maybe above this block, because I see now it is the one responsible for pushing price lower. We have this sweep here. We have another sweep here. No SMT though, or maybe below this. Yeah, we do have an SMT below this. Okay. Equal lows here. But honestly, I'm still suspicious about this. So I can't really long from here. Yeah, exactly. After we traded below this, right here, this block is no longer valid. The one that can push price to the upside, all right? And after we traded to this is now the block responsible. We need to close above it. So as you can see, closing above this block right here, this zone, is it has no effect on price, because this is from a higher time frame perspective. If you go to the 1 minute, you can see right here. Okay, now we can trade to the upside. All right, but the problem is that the stop loss is very bad in here. You can see here, beautiful. But the stop loss was not really something that I would put my money on. You can see from here. This is the logical target. I would have put it here. All right. And all right, so this is the end of the backtesting session. I hope you took some valuable information from it on how to read price and how to confirm a price, and how to confirm price going to change its direction based on multi-time frame analysis. Now, if you have any questions, DM me in my Twitter account or leave a comment down below, and I will answer you as soon as I can. Now, happy trading and good luck.